Oh, well, look who it is.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
Think I know how to call you? On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. 6. Okay. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind and the very star on the true course. So he's supposed to be neutral, basically. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided. Isn't this MSQ then? Wasn't he the speaker for the thing?
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import.
Well, I mean, peered, not by choice.
But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Give back Arbert's body. Why must you embroil the people in your plan? What are you plotting? What are you plotting?
Come now. My plans are no mystery.
He wants the rejoining.
That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness.
Stop calling me
I
that.
arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with MSQ. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Yeah, he wouldn't know who Hytheldeus is. Because he said he was friends with Azim, Lahabrea, and MSQ. Well, like, most of his dealings were with those three. not so much with Hythlodeus. Also, I believe Elidibus... No, Elidibus came into power before
No.
Zodiark.
I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Yeah, but he should know Azim.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude. But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
He's gonna punch him.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Just a dick, cowardly move there, Elidibus.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
They're very shiny, though.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions.
Very shiny. Looks nice.
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor.
Is that what it is?
One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives.
Fair enough.
Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
Need to work on your cardio, girl.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh, yeah. They're all gonna start collapsing now. Again. It's like a familiar scene from the previous expansion. And then we'll go to the chirurgeons and we'll be like, yeah, I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. It's fine.
Excuse us.
And why is it so dark in there? You think they're afraid of the light? Why is Vena not helping bring them back, though? You know we need them. Maybe she would if they were actually like, about to die. It's a bit too dark in there. Maybe I should give some ether.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
Seen one. They're just laying around, man. Just chilling. Having a
I'm
nice
sorry.
nap.
We have urgent tidings.
It's not like you're operating on them. They're like open wounds or some shit.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary,
You're happy with me?
I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed.
But there's no more time.
But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all.
No? All of them? I thought the twins would be like the least. Oh, battery's running low.
And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken.
Yeah.
But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive.
Hey, positive energy wins the day.
Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether.
Yeah, he did kind of pass out.
And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment.
Because...
So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Why? It's not like you're gonna wake them up. Don't you want to be here in case another fluctuation happens? No, but seriously, why do all the Scions have white hair? Disgusting bread, I guess. Charlian loaf. Oh, there are my friends. Ah, there he is.
Forgive the delay.
Not a problem. It was just one
We have
sentence away.
visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Where did they come from, though?
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Idiots.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
It ain't looking good, brother. Well enough. Though time is not on our side. I'm sorry, but things have taken a turn for the worse. Yep, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I ain't gonna be a Thancred and be like, oh, everything is fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts.
Yeah, I mean,
Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
yeah, it's like redouble our efforts. But
This would
like,
seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Okay. I think they completely solved it, right? Yeah.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess.
What? No
We duly
way.
explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties.
Okay.
It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
Minor
It
setback.
falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works,
Yeah.
we shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
Shed tear. That was the coolest nod I've ever done in the game. Turn around, nod, I agree, leave. I accept your determination. Here comes the big cinematic. What do you want?
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone.
Kind of busy right now. I don't know if you noticed.
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
What do you mean? It's interesting. See, he could easily kill me every time that happens, but he chooses not to. Reviewing the records again. Really, you worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication of yours verges on obsession. Is it me or do they have red? It's hard to tell, but they look more red masks. Yeah. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. Oh god. Oh god, that's where it is. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not there to see it.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No, I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope.
The first warrior of light.
Ah, it swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
Hey, that's not cool.
I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
Okay. And what do you ask?
Show me your strength. I would take your measure. I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Oh, I know what this is, okay. Okay, let's go fight my memories, I guess. More emotional damage.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
Said no one is making me faint right now.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
10 levels, yeah.
Have you finished?
Ah, Stolla, you woke up.
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see.
How'd you teleport?
Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal. The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire.
Yeah.
I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty.
But that's why.
At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course.
Whatever that means.
For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, Warrior of Darkness?
Okay, so that explains it a bit better, because the way I thought about Elidibus is that because he kept becoming different warriors of light, he started losing who he is. But no, because he is in essence a primal, his identity is mixed up. All he knows about his identity is his duty, but as far as like who he is, he doesn't. Okay, that makes more sense. I can't believe I missed this part on the first playthrough. Peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day 4th. Bring honor to the seat of... The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind, a moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. You notice something else glittering up ahead. Find 3 more crystals lying on the floor. Though they are different in color and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends, embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes, all is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. It's green. Gray. May all know happiness now and forevermore. In gray. Wasn't the yellow us? Was like orangey? There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. Perhaps. Oh, just walking into it. Another random batch. Where did they come from, though? Like, why did these crystals appear? Emmet couldn't have dropped them. Ladybus probably wouldn't. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. Pale green, the heavens are ablaze, and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Purple crystal, come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. Come what may, must not surrender to despair. We but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. Who would be purple then? Hold on to hope. Voice telling complete tale. Might more remain to be found. The thing is, like, these shards are supposed to be of the convocation, because I believe they only recorded the memories of the convocation, as far as they said in Endwalker. You soon discover 2 more crystals, rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Blue crystal. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. Turquoise crystal. We will deliver our star from its doom. This we swear, so please dry your tears. Whatever awaits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. Yeah, the Azim crystal is gonna be the big one, but I thought we already picked up the Azim one, or this was a similar color. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. Light red, light blue, and light gray? I don't know. Sky blue crystal. The time has come, we shall rewrite the laws of creation and we shall save our star. That'd be La Habrea? Colorless crystal, that's that one. From this life our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. That's someone who gave his life. Pink crystal, I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. Feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. The fuck? The tale the crystals weave seem to be near its end, but it isn't over yet. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. 12th crystal? The salvation is ours. It came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testament, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. In scan the area, another glint catches your eye. That was 12. Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by the sickly glow. Is this to be how it ends, for we who love the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so. This Highland? Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. Hi, Thlodeus, what's up? Will not suffer it to be so. Island would have been like a bright blue, I think. Thlodeus. How good of you to remember. He's such a cheerful guy. Super positive. I see you have been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below. Fitting symbol for the convocation of 14, would you not agree? Yeah, that's... As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation as remembered by the Unsundered. That's why it's so hard to guess which one was which. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Keep them, I'm sure Emmett Selk wouldn't mind. So how fare you of late? You're feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. You know too much, Thlodeus. Or a ghost. I shall refrain from passing comments on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emmett Selk, the promise to remember? It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. The one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what the reason is. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. I think I only have one more. Was Hytheldes dropping the stars then? Yeah. I mentioned before that there was a member of the Convocation who opposed Zodiark's summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Okay, vacant. Yeah, that's Azim. Okay, so that makes sense. But I'm surprised that Azim wasn't also in the Highland. Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. Emetzel created one in secret for Azem, huh? A crystal bearing the forgotten name of her office, along with the magic of her own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying her spirit. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual, for while the rest sat in Amrot, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of her duty, she traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. God, I wonder who that is. She encountered troubles too, of course, matters which she could simply have referred to the Convocation, but that was not her way. Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In times of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now it is where it belongs. There's no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say. Jesus. After all, I cannot say whether I act on my own volition or by the will of my creator. Recreator.
I was wondering where you disappeared to.
Collecting stars. Marbles.
Is something troubling you? No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Came to pick you up. Stola. And what a journey picking you up has been. God damn. Oh, deep.
Forgive us our lateness.
No worries.
Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
Hale and whole?
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elizabeth has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrent. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Everyone's like, what's going on with the sky again? Another wave.
Another star shower. Wait, is that... Amaranth?
Now everyone can see the Amaranth. Now it's really waking them up.
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but... Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Yep, that's what the kid felt, right?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
And who might you be?
of lights. They're not acting very aware of light like.
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads!
Yeah, but they're just attacking straight up.
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
No.
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Marine. Good shit. Either way.
Should we make a stand here or retreat to the Crystarium?
Woohoo!
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
Here's Gauntlet now accessible. Hell yeah, dungeon time. Let's go. This was a bit of a pain to heal, I'm not gonna lie. And because it's hard to heal, because I literally have to like AoE heal so often. It's crazy. G's on my screen was dodging, but I still got that hit. Pings, GG's. Oh yeah, he got hit by that last slash for some reason, even though he was like way off. Oh well. Hey, I got the loot. And I got 3 accommodations. Look at this. All 3. 2 out of 3. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's how good I am. That's how it be.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Yeah.
Our heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
I mean, that was where we were going, so...
They come.
Good chunk of them too.
So near and yet so far.
Unlucky.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Okay, Grandmaster Rin.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gunblade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through.
Oh, good. Maybe he's handsome too.
That being you, of course. Though others are welcome to follow in your wake.
Yeah, let me
Reed
leave
and I
all
will
of
keep
you
our
here.
guests occupied.
Yeah, let me leave you guys here who might faint at any fucking second to fight against them. Yeah, sounds like a good plan on paper.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Just some dumb
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Just some card super happy about it.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
She called it.
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
You don't have enough lives for this. Use your magic sparingly, do you hear? Make it a nice big opening, eh? You don't have enough lives. Nah, make a nice big opening.
We'll do our best.
Do more than that.
Finished? Then let's begin.
God damn. Is that the LB2, LB3 of Red Mage? Shot while earlier in the ocular.
Tis done.
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within! We've done it! We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Well, shit.
Elidibus.
I love that he sounded like Elidibus when he said the name.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do.
What's that?
I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Ah, but you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil.
Summon their desires.
This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse. Go, Lucas! We must flee!
Just like that, one shot that 5.1 summon.
But what is this?
This is how you don't protect the most important item on your person. That's what it is.
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus, he took us unawares.
Shit is going south fast, huh? It's in these times that I shine the brightest.
It was all we could do. To raise a war to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell. No, I won't let you go alone. Not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with.
I mean, sure. Solid nod. I mean, you don't have a choice. Fuck it, they're not gonna beat him up. Just fucking okay, cool.
Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Secret.
To the tower!
That memory, however, of him fighting Elidibus is not gonna be in the crystals, so Graha will not know of what he had done here. Which kinda sucks. On the massive grand adventure, his last adventure with the Warrior of Light.
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
Good cardio, by the way. Climbing all these steps.
Twas but a matter of time.
I was. For the
I
pounds.
cannot keep up with you. Nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Why me?
Why you? Why not you? Had I chosen another, we would never have made it this far. Or do I mistake your meaning?
Maybe.
Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, It was no choice at all.
Imagine that shit just falls on him now.
I cherish the time I spend with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero, neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain. That I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end.
Fair enough. See, this whole time we could have already made like 2 floors up, by the way.
I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card safe in your presence. Break!
Memories of a possible future.
That would be interesting to watch, probably.
Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours.
Yeah, there was a time like that.
The Seventh Rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emetzelk pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth.
My fragmented brethren, scattered as they are, will not be a match for me. So there's more than just Fandaniel then. Well, there's also like the chick from Eden, right? But anyone else that he wants to talk about? Like, are there more fragmented Asians out there?
Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
God, why don't you all just have a conversation with Hydaelyn, man? But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what the reason is. You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. Who did he kill? With the red masks. Shouldn't have been any more. Remember us. Light upon you are no more. However hard you struggle, you will never bring back the Convocation. Those who once relied upon you are no more. No, if he struggles hard enough, he actually will bring back the Convocation. This is not true. But, I mean, they're both wrong, technically, but whatever.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I...
What did you indeed?
This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known.
No.
Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent.
Come to the world like you will leave it. Leave the world like you came.
It's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
You have no fight left to fight. No fight left to fight. No life left to live.
No! It will not end here! Champion! champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection, as the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness, let us finish this. What?
Here in Echo Mid, the Chronicle of the Traveler, Shepherd of the Stars in the Dark. Though the world be sundered and our souls set adrift, where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. For yours is the 14th seat, the seat of Azem. And I believe, based on how he said it, Emet made this one.
An invocation of Eld, though not of Heidelin's making. What are you?
Fuck if I know at this point, you know.
No.
It matters
not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Not everything, you want to stay alive after it, right? Oh, you already LB3'd? Goddamn. Bang. There we go. Good stuff. There's the good stuff.
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down.
Big words. I am the MC. Everyone surrounds me.
This battle shall be our last.
No reason for him to do that at all. Or no. Who's the thing? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, pause. Probably should have paused afterwards. Oh, that means move.
Begone, spawn of shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel, light my path!
Now the fun stuff. Easy, bro. Stay there, stay there. 100%, let's go. 100%. No! God damn. Pew. You clutch the crystal of Zem to your breast and wish upon it with all your heart. And so it ends in unceremonious silence.
You! It cannot be!
Oh god, bro. Fucking Emmet, bro. Oh god.
To me, warriors of light! I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope.
Oh shit, he has Eureka gear. Look at that shit.
I render up my all. Your demise will be ours.
Is that too early or? That was too early. It's early. Oh god, bro.
This battle shall be our last. Begone, spawn of shadow!
You call it Spawn of Shadow, bro? What the fuck?
Darkness must be destroyed!
Oh, that was a lot faster. Do we have like a buff when we die to him or something? Did a lot more damage this time for sure. Riding home. Was he the last trial, by the way, of Shadowbringers? Actually, no. Probably like those, the Emerald Weapon or whatever. Guess those were the last ones. Well, like, not all of them. One of them was probably before Lidibus. In the... Because 5.2 didn't add any, I believe. Outside of like the what's his name, Gaius side story thing. So it ends in unceremonious silence. Nobody. He's still with us. Second time, he's still with us.
It cannot be!
By Heidelin's magic. He's still here.
To me, warriors of light! I am salvation given for...
Yeah, he has the Eureka armor on. Let's go.
Mankind's first hero and his final hope.
At least the Eureka helmet.
For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be our salvation. You still stand. Very well.
Fucking maxed everyone out instantly.
Be gone, spawn of shadow. Darkness must be destroyed.
I think I overhealed it a bit there. I had to go the other way because the tank was going to that corner. I can't stand next to him to the limit. Isn't this the name of the song? To the limit?
My soul knows no surrender. Hope, grant me strength.
Oh, fucking long.
Gleaming steel, light my power. Begone, spawn of shadow! My beauty! No, not yet! Darkness must be destroyed!
Ooh. Got it. Got him.
No, I cannot fail. I will not.
Nobody's left. Oh wow. Poor guy. Poor guy. Only one commutation? Some bullshit. It's what it is.
Fool! You have achieved nothing. I am immortal. Yet I will never surrender.
Seem pretty tired for an immortal.
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless, not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power, obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
It's a nice death animation, straight up. That was a good screen cap if anyone was ready to do it. Very crystal exarch.
This
4, 8, 12.
Yes. I would
13.
become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time.
Oh, the two factions.
Reconciliation. Elizabeth. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
That's what his friends told him. But now his friends are all gone. Fuck, man. I know I feel worse for Emmett Salk or Elidibus.
I concede I may have overexerted myself.
And the tower.
Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity. Found a way for everyone to return to the source. And, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrend. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask.
All the way to Charlian, baby. Have asked me earlier? You could have asked me earlier. Straight up.
If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me? Thank you.
The pixels are really not doing this scene justice, but it is what it is.
My friend, with you, my mind and memory shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if he
The
suicided...
Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will.
Of course, why wouldn't they?
And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope.
Being a hero of one world was just never enough. You might as well be a hero for two worlds. Heck, by the time next bench arrives, I'll be the hero of three worlds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he killed himself early with, and MSQ didn't shoot him, he would have fucked everyone over. Like, straight up, he would have. You know, it's like... Whew. So, good thing MSQ shot him. It's like, someone's probably making the video. It's like, MSQ was actually the good guy because he actually saved everyone. Like, some shit like that. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, Alpha, no!
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Have your husband. It's like, what do you want me to do? So, what am I to do about this shit?
It's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
It's like, that's how useless she thinks you are. You're certainly well loved. Make sure you leave nothing unsaid. A picture paints 1,000 words. Yeah, give him that picture.
You'll never let me forget it, will you? I'll have you know I completed the promised painting in the end. Be that as it may, there are times only words will suffice.
No, leave them the fucking painting, idiot.
Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
They're adults, you're a child.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually.
Eventually.
You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
Trust me. I am your girl.
There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Alphino. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time.
Here comes death.
And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness.
Speaking about health.
Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love.
Artist.
Now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
I thought she's gonna hug him and kill him too. That would have been a good ending. Know that she doesn't only kill her husband with the hugs, but also Alphino. Here it is. True emotional damage. Ah, full glad am I to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction, but with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Here we go. I'll promise not to cry, but I can't guarantee.
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
Yeah.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it? Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it. Your soul? Hmm. How can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Artbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew.
Not crying, you are.
But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues.
Kinda.
Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
Oh boy. Emotional damage. That's all I can say about them. Oh god. What a cringe.
Master Montoya.
God. God. I can't.
For too long, I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
You're a fucking idiot. She stays, she dies. I know she doesn't know it, but god, this is so cringy.
Runar, please.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I jest.
At
least in part.
Well, at least you said in part.
What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
You stole the Heartbreaker.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs. But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day?
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runar, really?
It's like a kitten in his arms. Oh, God. This is so cringe. Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Yeah, basically. Anyway, this time we headed back to the Crystarium, shall we? Please, as soon as possible. Jesus Christ. Oh, whoa, whoa. Was that
That's
a PS
everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone?
What's happening, girl? What you want?
I want to thank you all. On behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now.
True.
There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you.
Oh, just a world away, you know? I can always come visit.
Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
I'm sure you remind Thancred of actual Minfilia. It'd be funny if like we all stepped back a bit and then like kept Thancred in the front.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
Great. Great. The emotional scene. Thanks, guys. Pat on
I
the
know
head.
better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Surprised she didn't go and hug him.
Might we also say a few words?
Yeah, why not? The hell did you guys come from, stalkers?
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky.
Yeah.
Or the joy of your company.
That's nice.
Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
Who's gonna lead you guys now, by the way?
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
I, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer.
Yeah, kinda.
We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted.
How? Told you. Back.
All will be
Lug.
well. Of this we are certain.
Bad luck. Told you.
How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart?
I was gonna turn to a primal now. Don't do that.
And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message.
We'll be okay.
Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for word. I'll do my best. I'll do my best, fucking.
I am sure you will.
Mm-hmm.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Yep. Let's bounce. Time to go, guys. Or you all pass out on me and I have to carry you. I don't see the alt job, guys. Maybe? Do I see a big hammer and a small girl somewhere? No. No, I don't. No. You'd think they would also show up those... the alt job guys, right? Alt job, whatever the job quest guys, or whatever. Complete. Here comes trouble! Let's go. The long-awaited moment. Shadowbringers concludes. Well, 5.3 concludes, but 5.4 is already like the pre-quests for Endwalker, I believe. So, as far as Shadowbringers is concerned, this is the last quest, the last cinematic, and the finale. Let's do this. Ah, there you are. I take it you are ready for the journey. The spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Upon seeing a lot of cinematics, put some good time aside. Very good, I shall distribute the vessel at once.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then.
So it would seem. Angelo.
We're in your hands, Angelo.
Watch they drop and crack.
It is done! The vessels have received both their memories and their souls! I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
Yes.
This will work, won't it?
No, let's fucking hope, no.
Our theories have held thus far.
I love that we're doing it all at the same time instead of one at a time.
What's to come? Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory.
Thanks for the reassuring words.
Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends hope.
The sentence from Endwalker, that's where it is.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Ah, there it is.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Ah, the song. My heart. My heart. Damn, I look good. Crystarium song. Hope he named them properly, you know? It's like Alfina and Alice have the wrong crystal. Oh man, the lyrics, bro. Our journey will never end. Let's pray. Yo, Tataru is the final boss. That's her doing right there. She prayed and boom.
Did it? Are we?
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes. But otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
Yep. The rest?
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
All of these vessels have his blood though, so... Where are you going?
What? But you've only just got here.
Okay, he'll be right back.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea?
7 cups.
Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
I think she realized at this point.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant.
Did it fall from me? Did it fall out of me, or?
And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way.
Is it moving? The fuck?
On that day, I bid you remember this.
No, it's not. Okay.
That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later. Oh, God, bro. So good. She's so nuts.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight.
That's like hand gestures.
But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
Mm-hmm. Aha! Cards. Stupid expression. Ah, this is the one. The heart of the cards. Edgy as fuck.
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
Oh my god, so fun.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
Yay.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances.
But
I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
not hers. She's still a red mage. She fucking slouches.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat. Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
Coming right up. Ah, God.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think I...
Graha, really? Yes, the ears, bro.
Right.
Right, yes. Straighten up, little soldier.
Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the seventh dawn. Grahatia, at your service. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help!
Somebody help!
So happy tears, by the way. I'm not crying, you are.
Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs
on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What?
Now wait, just a...
Ah, shit.
Here we go again.
Swung there. Fine. Ah, the bullets.
I will join the fray when I finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
I guess we should go.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before
The Avatar of Destruction.
in the flesh.
Oh, God. Get on the mounts, guys. Jesus. Ah, man. Ah, god damn. What a fantastic end to Shadowbringers. And here we go.
So it was that a new adventure began.
Never a dull moment.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find.
Why?
With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal.
Oh, that's why.
Money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree?
Get on with it. Into the cap.
But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Yeah.
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
What did you say your name was?
It's like I'm not interested. But fine.
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh.
Sarcastic character indeed.
So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, It serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions. Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the Unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Main character.
Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast.
Oh yeah.
Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless. Do as you will.
Still surprised that
Too long, my friend. And insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes. To reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre. The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse.
Who would win though in a 1v1? I feel like Elidibus would have won.
Shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Especially in the body of Xenos, I feel like Elidibus would have won. I know he lost the like 1v1 in the human form, but like I feel like overall Elidibus should have won, no? Or maybe he needs more prayers and shit because his power grows because he's a primal shit like that. I don't know. Who would win though, Emmet Selk or Xenos? Why is Xenos even that strong aside from like absorbing the dragon? Because after he was defeated as the dragon, he cannot become the dragon anymore. It's kind of weird, like the power level of Xenos, how it works, but whatever. Moving on. That's it. That's Shadowbringers. That's 5.3. Oh. And now for the best expansion. I mean, they're pretty close together, but yeah. Endwalker is just way more emotional roller coaster. So, let's get into it, shall we?